Actually begin this half hour with concerns about the future of Social Security.
And we're learning that without intervention, the administration will be unable to pay scheduled benefits in full and on time starting in 2035. Now, the White House is pushing for changes. As of now, no changes to actual benefits have been announced, but starting at the end of this month, Social Security will require beneficiaries who cannot prove their identities online to visit a field office. There's a lot of focus right now on trying to prevent fraud and waste and abuse, as the administration calls it.
Which makes sense. Okay, so Professor Kyle Anderson from the IU Kelley School of Business is here to help explain what's exactly happening here. We know what they're trying to do, however, the execution of that, but some questions for some folks. And so the other question is, how do beneficiaries prepare for this? So how could this affect those of us who are already getting a paycheck and those of us who expect to get one someday? What should they be expecting from all of these changes?
Yeah, there's sort of two different pieces here. The one is for current recipients. And they may experience disruptions, but there should be no change to what they're legally entitled to get. So I think we're going to continue to see those benefits. But I would be concerned about, might there be a disruption, or if you're starting and you need questions answered, might take a little longer to process.
What are the implications here in the U.S. economy? I mean, we're talking, I think we have 70 million people getting paychecks now and way more than that paying into it.
Absolutely. It's huge. If Social Security gets disrupted, you'll see household spending go down, and we'll face a lot of economic challenges.
Okay, I am just thinking about the aging baby boomer population that is paid into Social Security, and as we know, that demographic is going to be shifting as they continue to age. I mean, can we expect this to be around a little bit later? I know they're already estimating that might not.
So by 2035, we won't be able to pay full benefits without getting money from somewhere else, either other parts of the budget. So that's the long-term challenge, and that's been true for quite some time. But really, we need to take steps to address that. But even if we don't do anything, we would be able to pay about 80% of benefits at that time.
So you mentioned it is obviously political. It's a political hot potato. You're not a political scientist. You're an economist. But how important is it that Congress does something sooner rather than later? Can they wait until 2035, 2034?
Not really. Like, urgency is needed, but that's been true for the last 15 or 20 years. It's not like this is a new problem. We just haven't addressed it. And the reason we haven't addressed it is it either involves benefit cuts or tax increases. And there's not a lot of consensus for either one of those.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Professor Anderson, for being here. Clearly, there's a lot more to discuss with this.
We'll have you back.
Absolutely.
Thank you, sir.